Niko, the Little Reindeer 2. Or in North America, it's known as Little Brother, Big Trouble, a Christmas adventure. And elsewhere, it's known as some combination of those two titles. This is a sequel to The Flight Before Christmas, which is elsewhere known as Niko and the Way to the Stars. So many titles. And only the sequel is available in 3D. Now, I happen to have the French Region B copy, which has 3D but no English. From what I can tell, the Finnish 3D edition is apparently the one to get, as it's region-free, has English as well. And as far as I know, there is no North American 3D Blu-ray release. Obviously aimed at kids, but enjoyable for everyone. This has many classic adventure elements that translate well to 3D. We get roller coaster moments, a ride through Santa's toy factory that I found a bit reminiscent of that factory scene in Star Wars Attack of the Clones. And we get them going up and down on carts and conveyor belts and hooks and things going over their heads. And all in very enjoyable stereo. Stereo loves junk and things, lots of little things to see. There are tight squeeze cave moments that 3D also loves. Occasionally an animal lunges at the camera. We get flocks of eagles, sometimes dancing eagles, beaks poking around, threatening. Reindeer, as any Norwegian will attest, can usually fly, so we get plenty of flights up in the sky. Sometimes that can feel a little mundane if there's nothing to look at, but fortunately here we usually get lots of nice puffy clouds to pass through, or there's a flock of something to interact with. There's a nice moment where we fly through the winter bare forest trees, and again, all those sticks and stumps coming at you in stereo makes for a very nice moment. Now, the stereo is not extreme. This is not N-Wave level stereo. I would compare it to perhaps Ice Age 3. It doesn't try to be flashy or cutting edge in its graphics or 3D, but it does appear to be natively rendered and has everything it needs to deliver the fun and tell its story. Wrapped in the plot, they managed to introduce a fascinating contrast of, how would I describe this? Childhood annoyance, wanting to be left alone, with actual loneliness. The loneliness represented by an old reindeer, long retired from Santa's sleigh. There's a great and perhaps poignant 3D moment where we see him staring at a reflection of the moon in the ice. It has that portal into another world feel. The moon could almost pass as ghosts of Christmas. And it's all taking place on Christmas Eve. And Santa does make an appearance, but it's not about any usual Christmas tropes. Nothing about the spirit of Christmas. Rather, it's an entertaining little movie on appreciating the people you do have in your life, even if they may not be the ones you want in your life.